Hello, I'm William Smoak, and today I'm going to be playing Stardew Valley in the forest farm. We're on year 1, and what was I doing? Alright, so I got the coop going, and just before I started recording this, I remembered I did not build a silo first, and I should have got one of those built first. Would have probably been a good idea. So let's see. What do we need to do? Probably go back up to the mines and continue to mine what? What do we need? We need more iron. Probably more iron. That's probably what we need. Nothing is ready to harvest. So let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't know why I put them in there. I should probably put them up in here. Let's go over here. What do we got over in this chest that needs to be took care of? Not sure if I need to take care of any of that, so I'll just leave it there. Right, I don't think I got done with the summer foraging bundle yet. That's not the right one. Is it pantry? Where is the thing that I'm looking for? Okay, maybe we're gonna go up there because... Oh, here it is. Alright, we need grapes. That's what we were looking for. So I'm gonna walk around and check out where grapes are. Look around for some grapes before we go to the mines and start looking for more iron. Because not quite sure how I missed out on getting grapes, but it was probably just because I wasn't thinking about it at the time. And hello, Jellyfingers, welcome to the stream. We're just looking for some grapes. I adjusted the font size on my chat so I can see it a little bit better, and I made it, I think, a little bit too big. Because, yeah, a little bit on the big side. Oh well. I will adjust that for the next stream. What have you thought about the videos that I've put out this week? Have you watched any of them yet? Definitely given that a go. Got quite a few videos recorded and ready to go. Just gotta wait for the time when I'll put them up. Let's see what you got. What have you got? Starfruit seed. I really want to get that so I can grow some starfruit, but the fact that I don't have the 9 farming yet to actually put them in the seed maker, I won't get them. You watched the Terraria and some of the Don't Starve. Well, hopefully you did like them. Terraria I know absolutely nothing about, and so that was quite a thing. But I like to go into games in the streams and in videos blind, because then you kind of get to experience things as they happen. I did watch a little bit of a video about Terraria, and then I was just like, I can't watch it anymore because I'm gonna learn too much. And it was by someone that had never played the game before. And hello, DK. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. And again, I do have this being streamed over on Twitch as well, so hopefully I get some people that pop in over there. Don't think I did last week, but you know, there's a lot more people over there. Well, Terraria is quite a game. I'm very excited to play more of it, but I don't think I will play it for a little while. I don't think, because I do have a little bit of content already for it, and so it's gonna take me a little while before I actually have all that content put out. Why can't I find a grape? Where I often see grapes, I haven't been yet. And that's just the little pathway above my farm. I've recalled seeing quite a few of those. Quite a few grapes in that area throughout my gameplays. Oh. This is being quite a struggle to find these. Because normally the foraging you have like done on the first or second day of the season, and I didn't really think about it. There's the grape. So that's why I didn't get done with it. I must go now. On my phone, saw the notification. I thought I'll pop in, but bye. Might pop back in later. Okay, well, thank you, DK, for at least popping in for a little bit and saying hi. I do appreciate it. And hopefully you do get a chance to come back in the stream later on. And by the way, how is the volume on for my mic? Because I did make some adjustments in filters to make it a little bit louder, but making it louder is also making a risk in audio quality. So hopefully it is louder, but the quality doesn't suffer. Volume is fine for me. Quality is good. Okay. And I walked right past my house, and I forgot to drop off all this stuff I'm carrying around with me. Didn't want to carry it all with me today. Let's grab one of those. I don't got a pickaxe. Apparently that's being upgraded. That is something I didn't find out from the little bit of video I watched. Oh well, so let me re-grab this stuff. And that. And that. And sure, let's grab those summer seeds. Grab all these sweet peas. Alright. Then we're going to head on back down and... Yeah, I'll just go sell them. It is quite a thing just to be walking past all the worms, but not really interested in doing the museum since I didn't get to finish it last time, and I just don't want to. I don't want to waste my time with it because I do need to get the sewers unlocked, but I don't want to waste my time with it. I don't think I want to keep those. Let's go over here and let's grab this backpack finally, because it is quite a ways into the game for not having that backpack yet. I hate walking with things over my head. Looks bad, I think. So it's really weird. You're walking around carrying something above your head. Alright, and then sorry about my throat. Having issues. Do I have two? Did I put two in here for some reason? No, I didn't. Okay. And hello, Hamster Dog. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Let's go ahead and grab the axe and go and... I don't even have enough clay yet for the silo. So it looks like I need to hoe up some of the worms so I can try and get some clay. I need another 2, I believe. I think it takes 10 to make a silo. So here's that really awkward part where it's just like, oh, I need clay. I just lost a book. Oh no. Now I'll never get that book because it's gone forever. Where did I see all those worms at? I saw worms while walking around. And now I'm walking around again looking for them, and I don't remember where I saw them. Don't recall seeing any up in here by the wizard or the secret forest, so I will go ahead and go over where I do remember some in town. So I do think I would like to do some videos in Stardew, but not quite sure. Because I want to do something different than the game that I'm streaming. So then there's something different for that. And I do remember you saying, Jellyfingers, that you think that I should start the stream later rather than starting it as early as I do. What was the reason for that you thought that I should start the streams later than I do? Well, I could just hoe the beach and try and get clay, but doing the worm spots, it's covering 2 things in once. Trying to get those artifacts to be able to unlock the sewers and getting clay as well. I thought there was a worm up here somewhere, but maybe I was looking at chat and I missed it. I do not see it. Where did it go? because I thought that there was one in the main town area. I probably walked past it because I missed it. My face cam is an oval now. Yeah, I found out how to change the shape of webcam, so I decided, heck, why not make it a little bit different and do that. Because people were coming in to your chat last week just as you were finishing. Yeah, well, I feel like that's often how it is people will start coming in at the end. And I would have continued to stream last week, being that everyone was coming in. But due to real life stuff, that's why I started earlier last week. And I stopped even though I was getting a lot of viewers because I'll talk a bit about cutting off the stream last week and why I'll be doing that again this week as well at the end of the stream after I wrap up the video, because there is some real life stuff going on that is causing complications with the streaming schedule. And I do believe that I'm going to be going forward with just doing the one stream a week, other than for special occasions and stuff. Like Christmas is coming up, and so I'd like to be able to stream. I'll probably stream Christmas Eve and on Christmas, because the day that most people won't be working and maybe they'll want to come in and just relax a little bit and watch a stream. And especially for those people that maybe don't have the whole family and everything to spend Christmas with, then they'll have a stream to watch by someone that they watch and enjoy watching, and so then they're not just alone doing nothing on the holidays, because that's what I am. Well, that I didn't feel like I accomplished very much that day. Really don't feel like I got much done, but oh well. The pickaxe actually could have been done yesterday, and I just didn't get it. But ancient fruit, need to build another chest. Let's place that there. Don't know if that will be its permanent residence. Probably. I'll probably be too lazy to move it. Oh. I tried to click on it and I missed. Okay. Well, the coop is all ready to go. That's great. I just need to find some clay. So I want to go ahead and look around for that. Let me grab my scythe. Oh, coffee beans were done. I don't know how long they've been done for. They might have been done for a couple days. But look at all those coffee beans. 8. Jeez, that's a lot. Okay, now that we're over here, let's get cutting these down. You probably won't see me on hearth warming Eve or Christmas. What is Hearth's Warming Eve? What is that? Is that Christmas Eve? I've never heard that. Because people are... Okay. Don't really need to get my forging up really anymore. I just really needed to get it up for the lightning rods. But I don't really need hardwood either. So there isn't any real reason why I'm cutting these down. But you may as well get the foraging level up. You may as well get all the levels up. Hearthis. Yes, it's Christmas Eve. I don't know how I've never heard of that before. Oh, come on, please. Whew. It is warm in my apartment today. I should probably have grabbed all the clay. Up in my house before I started walking around. Only minority of the world call it that. Well, it's still, I don't know how I've just missed anyone ever calling it that before. But I do know a lot of the world calls things different things than America does. And also I found out that English over in UK they celebrate Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is Guy Fawkes Day. November 5th, I believe. That was talked about on a podcast. That's their like Thanksgiving. So I don't know if it's really related into everyone as thinking that, but that is what people that were on the podcast that were from the UK said. That's their Thanksgiving. Oh. I was gonna go down to the beach, but never mind. I just won't. Hello, Dennis. Took you a minute to get in here. Normally you're one of the first. Taking a shower. Oh. Pretending like you take showers. Come on. You're just online all the time and ready to go. And I was going to say, why didn't you have your phone in the shower with you? Then just like in a little plastic bag and you can just watch the stream while you're in there. But I remember you don't have one of the smartphones. You take showers? Well, you're better than I am then. Otherwise, the monsters grab you. Well, all depends on what kind of monsters. Oh no. I was clear down by Clint and I did not grab the pickaxe. They already took your brother? Oh no. Well, hopefully they're nice. And who knows, maybe the monsters are actually really nice. Gold pickaxe. I'm actually going to take the minecart over to the bus stop, go back to my farm, grab some iron. Oops. And upgrade the iron pickaxe. Let's grab that. Put all that stuff away. Put all that away. Let's take this, throw that in there. I don't know why I'm taking all the iron. I shouldn't take all of it. Throw that back in there. There we go. There we go. Oh, I thought I was the only one suffering from it. No, they are not nice. They swell my ears once. Well, that's terrible. Did you get them back? They are kind of ruined now, but I can hear it again, so it's okay. Well, I'm glad that you got your ears back. I think it would be absolutely terrible to lose my ears. Lose ears or lose eyes. Lose one of those senses. Oh, I don't know what I would do. Okay, and upgrade the steel pickaxe. Then we go back up to the mines. Let's put that in there. Which I don't know why I just did that, because I do believe I'm just going to take them back out again. Oops. Let's just throw all of that in there. And then grab that. Grab one of those. Grab some of that. 2:30, so I still got a little bit of day to go. I was about to take the white algae. I can't take the white algae. It is too special. I'll grab the dandelions. I have a decent amount of those, and those give a good amount of health. Lose everything else. Then you won't be able to hear the monsters, the shadow monsters. I don't know why Protect the White Algae was censored, but it was for some reason. Okay, let's go back to floor 40. Grab out the old controller. Move the box that my mouse sits on. So if you didn't all know, my mouse and mouse pad sit on a cardboard box. White algae is not special, just go fishing. In the mines you get a ton of this stuff. Oh no, I don't think so. I think the white algae is very special and unique. And it would be great to receive such an amazing thing. I have no idea why, but my game is having some lag. So hopefully it's going smooth in the for the stream though. Not quite sure what is up with that. Might be from downloading videos and uploading the videos to YouTube and stuff, so they might have started uploading again because for some reason they stopped. They stopped loading, and so maybe they're loading it again. That'd be kind of bad if they're trying to load while I'm streaming. Well, I think that was the last rock on that floor. Or close to it. I went through quite a few. And what if I say parsnips aren't especially special too? I mean, I like them, but they are kind of simple to get. Well, if you're not impressed with Jellyfinger's parsnips, I can stop giving them to you, Dennis. Okay. I think you need to keep up your tradition, and I keep up my tradition of giving random things that I see fit as a gift. So I think it's kind of interesting to have the currency of a stream. I also think it's very interesting to have a unique, always something different. And depending on what game I'm playing, having different things. And since I'm going to be cutting back on the streaming and doing more videos, that is not a indefinite thing. Like, if things are starting to go really bad from doing that, and there's enough people that want me to just go back to just streaming more, and they don't care if there's less videos, then I will go back to streaming more often. Because a lot of this is I want to please the viewers and stuff, because that's kind of what I do it for, is to entertain people. And if people aren't happy with what I'm doing to entertain them, then maybe I should change it up. They don't need to be special. I'm happy with them. Does that mean I can also get one of the special scary flying guys? You know, the ones that attack us? Are you talking about the dragon thingies from the other thing? From the caverns? I must admit I did miss your Don't Starve stream yesterday. I was curious if Jellyfingers meant that she missed it, as in she was sorry that there wasn't one, and kind of missed that there wasn't one, or what Dennis is saying, and there wasn't one, and I just did a video. But I think it's that she missed seeing it. Because yeah, I really do enjoy the streaming. I like to be able to interact with people while I'm playing and everything. And I really do enjoy watching videos and making videos, so it makes sense to do it. Also, that's what YouTube is more based around. But I think it's good to do a bit more video making. I wanted a whole expedition to explore why it wasn't there. What? Well, what are we looking for? I'm lost. And then I discovered your channel description says that you do streams on Monday and Wednesday, not on Tuesday. Oh, thank you so much, Dennis, for reminding me. I need to update that. Because, yeah, I'm not going to be streaming 3 days a week anymore. I'm just going to be streaming just the Stardew Valley and do videos on Mondays and Tuesdays. Well, not necessarily Monday and Tuesdays. I just was doing them Mondays and Tuesdays right now, just so people can fill it's a kind of normal, since I would do streams on those days. But I do think I'll change the days up that I do videos, since being videos, you can watch them anytime you want, and so I don't really need to try and make it so it's a reasonable time for people to actually watch, because they can just watch them whenever. I suppose a good way to compare is to see how many views the video get compared to streams. Yes, I missed the he didn't stream. Don't starve. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Just wasn't sure. Well, just comparing views between the two, it's not really apples to apples on that, because streams do get pushed out in a different manner than videos do. And so even though I get more views on a stream initially, doesn't mean that I'll get more views over time on the video, because a stream is limited more to the point in time when it is actually streamed, and a video is something that will get views over the course of the lifetime of YouTube. And so doing the video is a long-term thing. Stream is very short-term, but you get a spike in views and a spike in subs, because people are getting to interact and they're getting to know the streamer. And that is something that people strive for with a content creator, is to be able to feel a connection to that streamer. And getting to feel a connection to the streamer is much easier done in a stream, where they can immediately talk with the streamer, as opposed to having to wait for a response in a comment or something. And I do see that it's getting quite late, and I'm running out of energy, but just trying to get a little bit more iron. Do they get a same spike in views as a video does? Oh. And also, you've only been doing this for, I think it's like a year and a half, around that. And that's too small of window of time to say that you get more, you still get views on streams, because I'm not saying that you don't get views on streams, but the videos get pushed out more. That goes in there. Those can stay up there. I could actually take my pickaxe down to my farm and clear out a ton of rocks. Yeah, streams get watched more often, but people often don't watch them completely. That's true, though. Well, they don't watch them after the fact, after the stream is ended, because the whole purpose of a stream is it's live and you're getting to interact. Because this isn't just this isn't my opinion of it. This is a YouTube development program thing. Is that new? Okay, that's not new. And sell those. And sell that. My one stream a week gets more overall views than my videos on the whole. That is correct. That is what I was saying. But like, how many streams do you see in your recommended after it's been out for a few years? Oh, well, I enjoy both. Videos are fun to watch if you have some spare time, and streams are fun if you want to get some interactions with the streamer. Yep. I have quite a bit of things to say about this whole conversation here, but it is difficult to say the entirety of my thoughts while streaming. So, I don't get to explain it that well. Exactly. It was a very... I really wish that I had got on the bandwagon with doing videos and doing streams much earlier on than I did. Because Stardew Valley is a game that I enjoy so much that I could have made a lot of videos earlier on and done things that I'd accomplished early on in the game. Because it was probably like the first month or two I had already done quite a bit of stuff in the game because I was really into the game and I was just playing it with pretty much all of my free time. Like, even if I was like watching other videos or watching streams or whatever, I would just have them playing in the background while I was playing Stardew Valley. And Jelly Fingers were not trying to put anything down about the video or anything. We're just putting out that it was it had a niche market in the time period. And time is really important when you're putting up a video, because as for a lot of things, timing is everything. And I was very far behind on it. Views are going up again because of the release of the Switch. It's one of the most bought indie games, probably the most bought one on the Switch, actually. That's probably definitely true. Because the Nintendo Switch does not have a whole lot of games on it. And the ones that are, like, really good are just the AAA games, being Mario Kart and Zelda and Mario Odyssey. Those games are the selling point of it, and not a whole lot of other games are really selling that well. Because if I could go back in time, I would definitely have started this streaming adventure and YouTube adventure right off the bat when I first got my PC, because my PC is I've had for a year. Well, year clear back in February, so almost 2 years now. And that thing is stuck. I would have started doing it sooner and built things up. Well, lucky enough, I built a time machine. You got a time machine, Dennis? I could really use it. What about a teleporting machine? Because I don't really live that close to you, so if you could teleport it to me so I could go back in time. Also, I think when I go back in time, I think I'll probably do a little bit of gambling as well, because I think winning the Powerball would be pretty convenient, and it would significantly help things out. And it would also make it so I didn't have to make the streams a little bit shorter right around now, because I wouldn't have the money issues that I have. Look at all the iron. This is great. And with getting all this iron, I'm going to need a lot more coal. And I only have 3. So good thing I'm having these little dust sprites. There's another 2 coal. Need so much more. But it's dangerous. You can meet yourself, and that would cause a huge change in the time and space. Well, I'm gonna have to meet myself to tell myself to start streaming sooner. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. I'd probably just have to, go back and probably kill myself so I can be the only one. That was really weird to say in a stream. Go back and kill myself. There's that ladder. Jeez, that took a while. Longer than I wanted it to. And I'm getting my back kills up as well. I am so happy to be seeing all these dust sprites, since I need more coal. And I needed back kills. And then I get the ton of monsters coming at me. Oh yes, of course. If that's the case, let me first spend another 10 years on building a teleport machine. Okay, so just 10 more years. Well, 10 more years, that will give me plenty of time to do research and figure out what all I need to know before I go back in time. It'll also give me more information about never mind, that's not something to talk about on stream. How much iron am I up to? 36. 36, so that's another 7 pieces of iron. But that is not nearly enough. Do you actually need iron for iridium sprinklers? You need iridium, gold, and is it quartz? No, it's battery. It's gold. Gold, iridium, and a battery. That's what I need. I could not remember that. You also need to learn how to make a time machine yourself, since the machine is only a one-time use. Well, if the time machine is an only one-time use, it's okay. I don't need to go back in time multiple times. Unless you plan on using it to figure out how to make the teleporting machine. Because I was thinking the teleport machine, you could use the teleporter to teleport the time machine to me. And then I could use the time machine to go back in time to start streaming sooner. I could use it to go back in time to stream sooner. I could also just go back even further and get a good PC sooner and start doing YouTube sooner. And I think that would help out because, you know, it used to be a bit easier to get fame on YouTube because there was so much less competition. But now there's just so much competition that it's hard to get recognized. Oh, wait, what? That would mean that I need to spend another 30 years so that you can start 1 year earlier than with streaming. Oh, well, that's worth it. 30 years. I'm not going to be young anymore. Not that I'm young now. Your camera is slightly covering your energy and thank you for I moved my webcam for Terraria. And then when I moved it for Terraria, I never moved it back. So there we go. Okay. Thank you so much for letting me know that I forgot to move my webcam back. Because yeah, it wasn't supposed to be over there. Just I got to move it around for different games. And I don't want to make a different scene for every single game that I play. Because then I gotta copy off over all the chat and copy the webcam. And it's not a whole lot of work. It'd probably take me like 10-20 minutes to do, but I just like having all my stuff just in one. All the base games in one. Oh, and Jellyfingers, did you get any responses about the video quality weird thing that happened? And I am vlogging. I would do something with my hands, but my hands are on the controller and they're like far away. Also, I don't have a whole lot of room in my webcam to actually show off anything, so don't know. That's something I think would be nice, is that I could have a little bit more room in my webcam to be able to show off what I'm doing, but I don't know. Also, on my screen, my message was earlier in the chat, but it came after Hazel's message on the stream. Also on my screen, my message was earlier in the chat, but it came after Hazel's message on the stream. Wait, what? Oh! Did it show it, so in the chat, it was one way, and then when it showed up on the stream, it was the other way around? Is that what you're saying? Because if that be the case, it might have to do with living locations. Okay. Because whenever you type a message, it has to go to YouTube, and then it comes up in the chat. But then for coming up on the stream, it has to be sent to YouTube, and then YouTube has to send it to, well, another website, a third-party website has to get the information from YouTube, and then they have to send it back to a website, back to a browser, and then send it back here. And so maybe living locations would affect that. Since you are a tad bit further away, maybe your ping is a little bit higher, and so you take a little bit longer. There's a little bit more latency on you for getting back up actually on the stream. But look at all these ladders. I don't think I've ever saw so many ladders on a single floor. Alright. A nice infested floor. What floor is this? 50 something. So I'm pretty sure I was in the 50s. But this is good because I need more coal. So let me try to get some of that gathered up. Your energy is low. Watch that. Okay. And anyone that doesn't have any idea what that means, what I just really said, your energy is low, watch that. You will soon know, being that you watch my videos that I put up on YouTube. You will soon hear that, and you'll hear it multiple times. Let's actually bell. And no, not Christian Bell. And I completely forgot to come up here all day long and put in more iron to cook. I feel dumb for forgetting that. I intentionally put those there so I can just pop up really quick and throw those in there. And I didn't. Do have mucho rocks. Why haven't I got any more clay yet? I hate when I'm looking for something that is so common. Well, it's 9 o'clock at night, so what am I doing? So it's 9 o'clock at night, so I will go back to the farm. Linus could just walk into the cave and steal all your stuff. Well, if Linus was to go in there and steal all my stuff, he wouldn't have any stuff left. Cause actually, never mind. I guess he... Oh, I do have this slingshot though. I was like, I'd use one of my weapons, but if he stole everything out of them, he would have all my weapons. And that would cause problems. I wouldn't be able to defend myself. Don't need the frozen... Actually, I don't know. What do frozen tears make? I'm pretty sure frozen tears make something. Can be used in some recipe. Not quite sure what, but something. So I'll just leave those in there. Then we come back over here, grab hoe. I don't really want to have to use a leek to gain more energy because it gives so much, and I'm not going to go through that much energy. That does 56. So we'll just grab one of each of these and make us a nice little filled snack. Use the log as a weapon or the fishing rod or whatever. Well, I can use the thing that I had said, whatever that thing is. The slingshot. And it's also a ranged weapon, so I don't have to get near him. And since he's going to have multiple swords, it would probably be a good idea for me to keep my distance from him. He'll probably like use the iron to make an iron suit, and then he'll like weld the swords to the arms and stuff. So yeah, he'd be forced to be reckoned with. Just looking around a little bit for a couple worms to get me some clay, because I don't really want to have to. You know what I should do before I do that? I should probably get my coop all the way upgraded. Yeah, coop upgrade. I don't even need to worry about the clay yet, because I'm not going to start putting animals in there until I have the automatic feeder, and I don't need the automatic feeder until I have a silo. And oh yeah, what do I need for upgrading that again? I might need more wood. I might need more money. I do not know. How much do coffee beans sell for? 15? Ugh. That's not very much. Alright. Betty time. I'm imagining a Linus boss battle in Stardew Valley now. I'm glad, because I am too. Just use the iron and to make a entire suit of armor. He has the swords welded to his arms, and what else do we have? Tomorrow gather Pelican Town thing. Okay. Ooh, sunflower. I also have 2 spots that I could have planted something. Do I really not have any? All I have is blueberries. And it's already the 10th, and it's also Wednesday. I could use the speed, but that only speeds it up by 10%. So that only knocks 1 day off the blueberries. And it's also only 2 spots. Yeah, the luau. I also have something growing right here. I have a blueberry. a single blueberry that it's not going to be ready on time. Farming level 4. Still have a long ways to go on that. I can't wait till I actually start making some money. So it's a new day though. New day. And just gonna go back up to the mines. I'm thinking if you can't figure that out. Because I'm going to be using gold for the quality sprinklers. And I also need gold for the iridium sprinklers. So I need a lot of gold. But I think it would probably be a wise idea to wait for the gold until I have the galaxy sword, so I can kill the monsters down there a little bit more efficiently. I think that would probably be a better idea. Oh, right, food. Not the white algae though. White algae stays here. It's special. So let's go back to 40 again. And we're not going to go to 40. We're going to go down to floor 50 because of that infested level. Because I need to get more copper. Need to get more coal. Jeez. My brain just completely died there for a moment. Couldn't think of the word coal. So hopefully you all like the mines, since I'm spending a decent amount of time in the mines today. Just trying to prepare for all the sprinklers that I'm going to need. Because I'm going to need a lot. I could also do some fishing as well, because I am low on money, and fishing will be able to get me more money instantly, as opposed to me having to wait for crops to grow. But waiting for the crops to grow, it's going to make me a lot more money. The crops will. Ooh. Oh, I already have a one. Alright, let's dual wield those. Now I have that ladder right there tempting me. But there could be iron down this way, so I think in the long run, just doing the mines will be a better idea. Because I'll be able to build more sprinklers, and get more money from that. So I will continue on with doing this, unless people want to watch something a little bit different for a little while. Then I can definitely go do some fishing to gain some instant money. Well, more so instant money. Come back here, bat. Do you not want to die? Those were some terrible swings right there. Okay, I've never used one of these ladders like this with my controller. Okay. So I was worried that I would accidentally go up the ladder rather than down. I don't know if you can go up the ladder when there's one right there, or if it automatically just, you have to go down. I am unsure. More iron. I haven't found a whole lot of iron today. Was that the first bit of iron? I think it might have been. And if it was, this has not been a very successful day for finding it. Alright. I had to go look at chat and make sure that Twitch hadn't said anything. Twitch has still said nothing. Is there anyone watching Twitch? Oh, it looks like there's one person watching Twitch. If there is, thank you so much for watching. I think you are potentially one of my first viewers over there. If you're watching for a long period of time. I've had quite a few viewers over there, but no one really stays. Yeah. It's definitely a rare today. I'm finding a lot of iron. Alright, so we started the floor with 4 iron. Oh, this is what it was all going towards. That was a payout. I feel like I just won the lottery. Well, actually I don't. Because I'm pretty sure to win the lottery I'd probably just die. Okay, 45 iron from a single floor. So gain more iron on one floor than I typically gain in an entire day. Oh, nice. Little black fuzzy things. Oh, this is great. Hopefully they drop a lot of coal. There's 3. All right. Got 9 coal. And that's what I did. I took care of all of them. Even the babies. That might have went a little bit too far. Maybe. There's some more. Oh dear. I'm having issues. Now let's grab that frozen tear and grab this iron before I continue my way down. Even though I could have left those since I did have that ladder right there. But I might find another one. Killing is not the right option, William. Well, right now I feel it is. And, what movie was that from? I can't remember. But I'm not killing them. I'm just putting them to sleep. Ooh. There was a lot of lag when I just entered this floor. Don't know what's going on with the PC today. And I did make sure to check if there was any updates to my graphics card to see if that would maybe be trying to update while I was streaming, because I don't like when that happens. But that's all up to date and everything, so maybe something else is updating. This ghost is just slowly following me, and I find it kind of funny. Oh no, it's catching up. I've got to run. What? There's no crates in the center? This is a wasted floor. I need to sneeze. Hopefully I got Hopefully I got enough far enough away from the mic that it didn't blow it out. A bit random, but am I the only one who would like a Stardew Valley movie and a Don't Starve one too, now that we're asking for it? What do you mean the Don't Starve now that we're asking for it? Because I thought that there was talk of that, a Don't Starve movie, or we were talking about it when I was streaming it, maybe. Stardew Valley movie. I think it would be a pretty generic movie. There wouldn't be... What would be like the... What would be really the selling point that it's Stardew Valley? Because grandpa dying and someone inheriting the farm, and then them just becoming a farmer. I feel like that's probably already been done in a movie before. Just it wasn't called Stardew Valley, the movie. I don't know. I don't know if I'd buy it, because I don't buy a ton of movies. But I'll definitely watch it once it comes to Netflix. But since we're talking about Netflix, this isn't on Netflix, but there's YouTube Red. Has anyone used YouTube Red before? Has anyone tried that out? Because I think we've talked about it before, and people have said that they have tried it out. I don't know if it was anyone that's in the room right now. I've never used it before. It's paid, right? Yeah, YouTube Red is $10 a month, and there's no ads, and you can like watch offline and stuff. And there's also content that is of higher quality, both as in resolution and and production value. But that's why I was asking, is because there is a new series. Well, it's actually season 2 of it. And it's a series by Vsauce. So I don't know if any of my viewers have heard of the YouTube channel Vsauce before, but it's an educational channel, and season 2 of their Minefield just came out, and it's a pretty good show. So maybe also you get a free month of of YouTube Red when you sign up. You get a free month. And so you can sign up for a free month and check out some of the stuff over there. Also see all the videos and everything without ads. And there's Minefield from Vsauce, and it's pretty interesting. You've watched some videos from Vsauce channel. What's his name? Sorry, I'm completely just on a tangent now, and so I'm thinking Steven for some reason, but Steven doesn't sound right. But it might be. I don't recall. Jellyfingers, I do notice that my energy is a bit low. And since you always help by watching my energy level, you're about to receive something. I just wanted to give you forewarning because I know a lot of the things that I give you, you're disappointed by, and you're not happy with what you receive because you feel it's a bad gift. So hopefully you are not disappointed by this one. And I'm not saying it for a little while just so we can build up some suspense on what you're going to receive. I'm actually just standing here to wait to throw some more iron in there. I do have time, right? I have an hour and a half. 11, 20, 12, 20. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is Steven. But he is a pretty intelligent guy. And I believe he's 31. And they just, on the channel, they talk about very interesting topics. And talking about, like, what would happen in different situations and stuff. And I really enjoyed the channel. I came across it probably a few years back. I don't watch all their videos, but all the Minefield stuff, since it is a higher production and everything, I've been watching all those. And I did get a YouTube Red subscription this month, just so I could watch that. $22 copper. Coal. I keep on calling coal copper for some reason today. Anything need to go in here? I'm actually taking the pickaxe with me because I would like to get rid of a few of the rocks that are down at the bottom of my farm today. No one is as intelligent as Dark Lord Dennis. Well, Dark Lord Dennis, yeah, he's pretty intelligent. Batteries. I don't know how I clicked on the chest from clear up here, but I did somehow. But that is great to finally have some batteries. Yay. So putting those in nice and early did pay off. I was kind of worried that I wouldn't actually get any, even though I put it in nice and early. I didn't mean to keep the salmon berries on me, but oh well. That's okay. All right. I'm being happy with how this looks. No, it's suspense. Or is there absolutely no suspense at all? Probably no suspense at all. You probably just think I forgot. What is this? Why did... But it... The thing died. My axe is probably done today. So I can go pick that up. Actually, did I just drop that off yesterday? Or did I drop it off 2 days ago? I don't remember. Another 8 coffee beans though. Happy about that. It's a good amount of coffee beans. Next year, depending on how many coffee beans I have, maybe I'll do like a just a ton of coffee beans. They're just not worth much as coffee beans. So I don't know if it would really be worth to make too much of that. But since I do drink the coffee in game, not out of game, I don't drink coffee IRL. Icky. There is suspense. Okay, then the suspense can stay. So hopefully you're not going to be disappointed, but I feel you probably won't. You probably won't appreciate it, and you'll probably just be like, "Oh, that's garbage. I hate it." And just the very first person that's like, "I'll take it. I'll be happy with it." I'm talking about you, Dennis. And then she'll give it to you, and you'll be happy. And I don't know if Jellyfingers has gotten rid of everything I've given her, but maybe. The luau has begun. Great. Hopefully they all have a lot of fun down there. I'm going to be working on clearing out my farm. This is probably why I subconsciously brought the salmon berries back here. Because I'm going to need it today while I'm clearing all this out. Maybe I should go back to the controller. I've only ever given you one thing? I thought I'd give you more than one thing. Maybe you'll get 2 things now. Now I have to think of another item that would be fitting to give. I have to look at what I have. I have to do that in a moment. What am I doing? Going the wrong direction, that's what I'm doing. And then maybe that suspense will maybe need to be carried over even to next week's stream. And then you'll probably completely forget about it. And I'll completely forget about it. But there will be someone that'll completely remember it. And still will just be waiting patiently for it. I feel like I'm getting a decent amount of stuff cleared out today. Being quite a productive day. I should probably eat some salmon berries, though. I have an item in mind. I'm sure she would love it. Dennis, maybe you should tell me over on Steam. That way she can't see what it is, so that I can see if I think it would be a good gift or not. If it's not too much of an issue with posting it over to Steam. Why does it say you started streaming 36 minutes ago? I don't know, Dennis. Why does it say that? Yeah, I have no idea. I was thinking that it would maybe say that, because maybe the stream disconnected for a moment, but no, it looks like it's stayed connected all day today. That's not what I wanted to do. Good, it's only noon. I got to remember to get over there and get my axe, though. So Dennis, were you gonna message me on Steam? I almost messaged it to Shelly. I clicked the wrong person. Well, that would be bad. Well, let's see what idea he has. And hopefully I don't just say it in the stream and reading it. Like I did when I was playing the Drawful. Yeah, it was Drawful. That I said my answer out loud because I was kind of confused. Sorry I missed some stream there. Had to answer the phone. Oh, okay, that's perfectly fine. Oh! The cave! I haven't been in here since it was installed. I completely forgot about it. Can I please get out of here? What do I got? A plum? Yeah, plum, cherry, apple. I need apples. I think I need 3 apples. Oh. Dennis, I'm not quite sure if that would be a good gift for her. Because I think she might be a little bit too happy with that. And my gifts are supposed to be kind of unique. And it's supposed to make you think. And I can't reach that battery back there. Oh. There we go. But I do appreciate the suggestions on what they could possibly be. Because I do know what the one is going to be already. I knew what it was when I had first said that, but not quite sure what the second one. Let me actually look in the chest really quick. Right, I need to get over and get my axe. I gotta do that right now. Because otherwise I'll forget. And it's going to close in 40 minutes. Not going to take you 40 minutes to get there, but do want to get there in time. Why is it locked? It doesn't close until 4. Is he closed on a Thursday for some reason? So if he's closed on a Thursday, I didn't even know he closed on Thursdays. Wow, William just Stardew said that you aren't getting a good gift because the luau. It's not that she's not getting a good gift, it's getting a unique gift. One that, just like most of my gifts, are ones that you have to kind of think about to appreciate. It sounds that way, Dennis. I'll just wait and see. Let's throw all those in there. 484. It's not a whole lot of fiber. I couldn't think what it was called. Let's go ahead and throw all this stuff in here. Doesn't really matter. Oh. Those also. What are those? Blackberries. Okay. That's what I thought they were. Just wasn't sure. So I can't get the axe back today. So I'll just continue to work on clearing out the farm over here. And I completely forgot to look in there and see what I had to give me an idea of what the gift would be. I have a terrible memory. So how am I ever going to remember this for next week? I don't know. Having issues. What do we got in here? Okay. Alright. Back down here to clearing everything out. Give her some slime and make her think of all the slimes her own kind that she killed. I don't hope you were actually going to give that. That I wasn't going to give slime, and that you just ruined the gift. Is that what you were saying? Because I won't say whether it was or was not slime because I don't want to lead on what it was. I'm just clearing a space in my glass display cabinet. You're clearing space. Nice. Well, I think that maybe you'll be able to find appreciation in these, but maybe not. I don't know. But I accomplished a lot today, rather than going to that luau. Wow. Like, I did not think that it was possible to clear out this much field in one day. You get some beard hair. No, I need my beard hair. Okay. Huh. That's, I am very surprised that I got my field cleared. I just like, I don't even know what to do now. Another battery. There needs to be another lightning storm. 10 batteries. 10. I don't even know if I gained that many in the entire time I was playing on my other one. I don't know what was wrong last time. The last playthrough, I could not get batteries. So now I'm continuing on just to... You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go get my... what's that thing called? My coop upgraded. I completely forgot to go tell Robin to work on doing that. I'm not going to have a coop until so late, and I'm never going to get a duck feather. Unless I just go to the caverns like every single day and kill things and hope for a lucky drop and get the duck feather and rabbit's foot. I could just try doing that. That would be a interesting way of going about it. Because I'm pretty sure that you can get both of those from drops. If you can't, that'd be kind of strange, because I thought you could get both of them from them. I'm not quite sure what drops them. But that would be an interesting way of going about it. That's how I got my foot from my third serpent guy ever. Well, that's pretty lucky. What about a duck feather? Can you get a duck feather from something? I'm pretty sure you can get a duck feather from something. More chance from traveling cart, I'd guess. I don't want to get it from the traveling cart lady. She's too expensive. Which is perfectly fine. It would be fine if I got it from the traveling cart lady. I missed. Oh, book. I don't need a book. I don't even know how to read. I need clay. Oh, I don't like having to look for clay. It is such a sad thing to have to look for. It's also really sad that it is winter and it's really cold outside. And I'm inside my apartment and I'm sweating. It partially has to do with the light that I use for streaming to give me a little bit better light. The light bulb I got is a 250 watt light bulb, and it is quite bright and it's quite warm. So like immediately I turn it on to when I start streaming, and I can just feel the heat radiating off of it. Do I already have one of those things in there? I don't recall if I donated one of those already. I don't remember. Coral I don't need. And we'll sell all that stuff. Coffee beans, 2 days, 10 days, 4 days, 3, 8. Corn will be good. Corn will go through 2 seasons, so that's kind of good. And that'll be it for that day. Alright, and since that is the end of that day, Jellyfingers, your first gift, since you always remind me about eating and watch my health and everything for me, you'll receive I actually need to be excused for just a moment. I'll make the wait just a little bit longer because I actually need to go to the restroom. So I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back. And what did I miss? More chance from the trouble. Okay. Now that I'm all caught up on the chat and everything. Okay. So, the first gift, since you always remind me about eating and everything, hopefully you would have assumed this already. It's going to be food. Since you remind me about that, and you will receive a cave carrot. So, cave carrot is the first item that you'll receive. Cave carrots are very special. And hopefully you had noticed that, because I do comment on about that I always keep them. Well, I try to keep them. Unless I absolutely have to eat one. Otherwise, I just keep them all. But the next one will be coming up later on. Or next week. Or something. Okay, let's... Oh, we got traveling merchant today. So let's go ahead and go on down and check out what she has. Then we'll go over and pick up my axe. And maybe we'll go back to the mines, or maybe we'll go back to the farm and continue to clear out. Continue to clear everything out. A duck egg, 600 gold. How much does a duck cost to buy? Because I hadn't ever thought about this before. But maybe a duck egg is cheaper to buy than buying a duck. I'm pretty sure it is cheaper. So I'm pretty sure a duck is like 10,000 or something. I am honored, said cave carrot, now in display cabinet. I stand back and admire. There we go. There's a little bit more appreciation for a gift. Tomorrow I invite friends around to view it. Alright, maybe maybe you'll start to receive a few more gifts then. What am I going for? Going for this one. No, I'm going here. I type in the word duck. Get rid of that. Duck, goose. Okay, duck is 4,000 gold. So it is much more expensive than the egg. So I'll just buy the egg. I'll just go ahead and buy me an egg. And rather than having to buy a duck. I think that's a pretty good idea. I'm trying to see if you can actually get a duck feather from any monsters. If you marry Emily, she'll occasionally give you a duck feather. I did not know that. As I remember with your religion. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and buy that because they cost $4,000. And I'd rather pay 600 gold than $4,000. And I do not have a cat or a dog because they just get in the way and I can't do what I need to do. It is quite a nuisance when I'm trying to run in the house and try to get to bed before I pass out, and then I'm stuck on one of them. And where's the cat or dog? We'll have to talk to Marnie about that. And Marnie, she might still have it around, but she might have grown attached to it by now. And maybe it would cost her cost you a cave carrot because she apparently likes those. I got here a little bit early. It's okay though. Just waiting. There we go. Ooh. Look at that nice axe. So happy to have me a new axe. Now I can go and clear out my farm. I highly doubt that I can finish cleaning the farm today, because wood takes a little bit longer to cut down than mining or just getting rid of fiber. But what are we going for? I'm just gonna be clearing out the farm. Marty, give the poor animal to me right now. What? No. Cast death spell. Thank you for... Oh, Dennis, you and your chaotic evilness. Oh wait, no, I also needed to adopt Chas and Shane. Yeah, you do have to take them now. And I feel like that's not a good deal. And Dennis, don't kill them. You can't just kill all your problems. What am I doing? What I'm supposed to be doing is doing the thing that no one reminds me to do. And that's go upgrade the coop. What do I need to upgrade the coop though? That is a question that I do not know the answer to. Also grabbing the clay as well, just in case I maybe come across a piece of clay on the way there. Not okay. I'll try. Yeah, try to not kill them. Well, maybe I should say, just don't kill them. Can I throw them down from my apartment? Is that allowed? That might cause harm to them. So I think that, Dennis, you need to keep them in pristine condition. And make sure that they, don't age at all like they do in the game. No aging. It needs to stay in the exact same condition as they are when they are received. Well, I guess you need wood and stone. Wood and stone. I got wood and stone, so hopefully the wood and stone I have is good enough. Look at that thing. It's so great. All right. Cost 10,000 gold. That's gonna leave me with 600. Oh. Shane just broke his leg. Oops, I'll just let him keep lying there. Have a beer, Shane. Well, if he broke his leg, maybe you shouldn't give him more beer. Because, you know, realistically, he probably broke the leg because he had drank too much and probably fell. Because you're not allowed to hurt him. So, probably him that just, like, was stumbling along and fell. My clay! Now I'm done with that. Back to the farm. back to the farm to continue to clear it out. And now I definitely won't get it done with because I had to make that little detour. Alright. I really need to get some trees planted to put tappers on them. I also need to get tappers made. And to make tappers, I need more copper. I feel like it's just an endless cycle of I need this, I need this, I need this. What am I doing with coal? With copper? Now I'm calling copper coal and I call coal copper. I have no copper at all. Need to get mucho copper. Need to get so much copper. So much copper I won't know what to do with it all. No, Jazz, get off the laptop, you stupid little grabs. Staff away can't hurt. Am I allowed to lock them up in the bathroom? Well, is that going to cause any damage to them? Probably. It's going to cause probably some mental damage to them because they're going to be restrained to a single room. And especially Jazz because she's so young, and so it'll probably really affect her mind, and you can't do that. You also need to make sure that you prevent her from learning anything, because like I said, they need to stay in the same condition, and so if you was to teach them anything, they would become more smart, more intelligent, and they can't do that. The only reason why I have stipulation on that because you could hurt them to try to improve them, and I don't want you twisting and manipulating it. Oh well, then they'll get to see the same shadows as Daddy. So you're now their dad. Oh, they grow up so quick. So you are Dark Lord Daddy. So DLD. I really hope Twitch hasn't no one from there has commented, because I have not saw it. Let's go ahead and eat a couple of these since my energy is all gone. I don't know where Jellyfingers was on that one. I gave her a gift and now she's just like, I don't need to watch that anymore. I am done watching his health go down and his energy. I just gave her a guide to growing parsnips. Well, if she doesn't know how to grow parsnips, she can't learn, because that would be improving her, and she needs to stay in the exact same state that she is right now. So gently take the book back and don't make her cry. She can't cry because that's going to cause emotional distress, and that'll be bad. No one has commented on Twitch. Do you have that opened up or something? Is that how you're knowing that no one's commented over there? Because if that be the case... Sorry, I was distracted by my cave carrot. Well, I'm glad that you're distracted by the cave carrot, but if you're going to be distracted by the gifts, then I don't know if you're going to be able to get more, because I don't want you to be distracted from the duties. And don't laugh because I said duties. 7 o'clock. Getting a little bit late. I do need to gain more energy though somehow. I don't want to eat all my salmon berries, but I think I'm going to have to. So I can get done with clearing out this farm. Can I hit C? No, I can't. I thought maybe since that helped with fishing, maybe I could do that. Sorry, I was... There we go, back on to the... reminding me to eat. Oh dear, I missed the tree. I can't see this tree. I can't see if I'm actually hitting it or not. And I don't want to waste my energy. So that tree will just, stay there, I guess. It'll stay there until I have enough money to buy bombs. And I can just blow the tree up. Then I'll get rid of it. I do like that Hudson has started a Joja speedrun. Something that I've wanted to do as well. I have talked about it in streams before. I just don't want to do one now because he's barely started one, so since I'm starting to do videos and I need to do it in different things than the main farm. I have decided they have lived long enough with me, and they are old enough to live on their own. I'm dumping them on the street. Yes, I sure love a big word. I feel like I've done pretty well again with getting stuff cleared out for a day. I wonder if you upgrade all of your tools to Iridium, like use mods to do that on the very first day of the game, I wonder how many days it would take you to clear out the entire farm. I wonder if you could get it done in like 3 days. That sounds like a really, really stupid idea for a video. But, it's a weird random thought that I just really had. That would mean that I would need to actually install the mod to spawn in items because I'm not a cheater head, so I don't have the ability to just spawn in items. I have mods to make the game more efficient in a way that I think would be reasonable to have, but not just, I don't like to just straight up cheat. The whole exploiting videos were based on people wanting to see certain things. Okay, so I need to put this duck egg somewhere that I won't use it, and this is supposed to be my safe area. Supposed to be where I put all my items that I won't get rid of until I just get everything cleared out of there. I should come over to this one first and get all this stuff put in there. Then I'll come back up here, put away this stuff. Got 200 logs, hardwood. And how much sap do I have? 319. That'll make a lot of sap. That'll make a lot of sap. That'll make a lot of fertilizer. And fertilizer, I don't have quality of fertilizer unlocked yet. Well, that's kind of lame. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. What do I need to do tomorrow? So I got a good amount of field cleared out. Maybe go back to the mines and work on clearing that out some more to get some more iron. Because I always need more iron. How much wood do I have? 907. Almost got a full stack. I just realized my saw something. What if Hazel just spawns in all the parsnips using the mod? She goes, oh well. Still look, Dennis. You watch me planting them. Maybe that's just an illusion. You are brainwashing me to think that. If that's the case, you're quite a decent wizard. Be right back. Have to let the dog out. See you in a moment, Hazel. Who let the dogs out? Hazel let the dogs out. And now that she left to go let the dog out, I was going to tell her what her second gift was now. But she left. So, Dennis, you get to find out what her second gift is. And when she comes back, she won't know. And it's okay, though. She'll find out eventually. Her second gift is some speed grow. That way, if she ever figures out how to plant a cave carrot, she can plant that cave carrot and use speed grow, and she can have more cave carrots. That way, she can have a ton of cave carrots. So, let's see if she asks what it is. Okay. Another thunderstorm. That means more lightning. That means more batteries. And more quality. More iridium sprinklers. I could not think of what those things were called. But yeah, go back up to the mines. I got a tomato. Tomato's good. Looks like today is getting changed up a little bit because of items coming in. Let's go ahead and move all those down there. 26 coffee beans. So let's put those away. Because I need one for that, and then I need gold quality for the rest. And I don't have very much money. Need to keep that. Is there anything else I need to get rid of? I need to go sell. Let's go ahead and... I actually need to keep this stuff because I need more energy. More energy supplies. And let me take them up to the mines. I don't think I have room for that amount of stuff. I don't recall if I already donated a red pepper, so I'll throw one in there. Wild plum. I'm not sure if I need one of those. I'm not sure if I need cherries either. So I'll just throw them in there, just in case. Is it normal that I seen Shane hitting Jazz with a beer bottle on the street? Probably. That's probably normal, but is it good? No. Cause Shane's just a drunk. Something I noticed on my very last stream, something I'd never noticed before, is the bus area is shorter. It's less wide than the rest of the screens. Something I had never noticed before. Can't you look at the inventory to see what the community needs? I can do that. I'm just lazy. And also, I'm not hurting for cash that badly that I really need to find out. I kind of am. I'm really poor. I am not making the money that I normally make in this playthrough. But I do have the good amount of iridium sprinklers and everything, which is going to really help things out later on. How's my relationship going with Abigail? I'm at 1 heart. And welcome back. We didn't talk about anything special. Nothing. Yeah, we're just gonna be looking at Pierre. Gonna go buy a couple more melon seeds because I don't think I want to get all the gold quality melons that I need. It's gold quality melons I need, right? Quality bundle. Yeah, I need 5 of them. Oh, I'm still waiting for PR to open, and he opened. That was special right there. All right. And I don't know how many melons I can actually grow. Because I know the other ones are going to get done growing pretty soon. So let's just get back over there. Get the 3 replanted. Right, and I also have those other couple spots. Let's go ahead and grab out a couple of quality fertilizers just in case those became unfertilized. Let's go over here. Do that. Throw that there. Plant one there. Plant one there. Let's come down here. And I believe... Oh. This one. I need one more there. Hopefully I had something planted there beforehand. Because if I didn't, I wasted a spot. Look at these logs. What are these logs doing? Get out of here, logs. Clearing out my farm, but not clearing out the place where everything's growing. You have another spot right here. I don't have enough quality fertilizer on me. Not quality fertilizer, just fertilizer. I want to get this inventory cleared out in just a moment. Okay. I don't want to put those in there. Let me throw all this stuff in here and then sort it. Okay. Get rid of those. Keep that. Keep those silver quality. So I'm not sure if those are good for making anything. So I do want to keep those. For at least the time being. That. Throw the wood in there. Let's go ahead and sell off what I don't need. Which I don't need that, don't need that. And I'm actually going to sell these melons. Just because they're worth so much. Because forageables are good for eating for energy. Because they're not worth much. Just one moment. I know. I'm sorry. I'm talking to Dennis. Dennis sent me a message, so. And I just noticed. I don't know how long ago you sent that message, Dennis. I did not mind to look. So I didn't think about it. I'm actually going to plant some oak trees. Oak. I don't know why I looked in the mining one for oak. Pine. Oak. Okay. Where should we plant these at? This looks like a nice area. It's like really far away though. But it's a... I don't know. I don't like this farm layout. There isn't a good place to plant stuff. So it could be nice and a nice pretty little layout. But I think there needs to be 2 spaces between them. Not 100% sure. I don't plant trees that much. planting trees isn't really my forte. Invalid. So I cannot plant them there. I don't like that. There we go. It's not very many, but it's something. I opened up the wrong chest again. Let's put those away. And today for the mines, I'm just going to go for copper, because I do need more tappers. And we'll go back up to the mines. Put that away. Take that out. Put all those away. Look at that nice stack of rocks I have. Really going to help out once I get over to the desert. Going to make a world of difference. So I do need some energy for going down in here, so let's just grab quite a bit of stuff. Stuff that doesn't give too awfully much energy. Well, I already have seeds and everything, so I am all good there. Plus, they also grow in different areas than your farm, so you can get seeds there to go to grow more. So, it is all good getting rid of those. I do want to get but I am leaving like the little ones, because I want them to grow into trees, so then I can actually cut the trees down and actually get wood out of them, sap out of them, and get experience. Because I need mucho experience. I also need mucho wood as well. I need so much wood, it's not even funny how much wood I need. That's something I hate about. I hate that is that there's not a way to get a ton of wood. To get a lot of wood, it's really grindy. And there's no way to really avoid the grindiness of gathering wood. You have to buy it. But what if you cut down all of them? What would happen if I was to cut them all down and I was to use up all the seeds? The next season, I think, will automatically spawn some. I think. Where are these duggies? Where are they? There's one, there's two. Okay. Got rid of those annoying guys. Oh. Let's grab that quartz. Pretty sure I still need more of that. Well, I'm not saying that I know that. I'm just saying they might. They might spawn. And if they don't spawn at the end of the season, they might at the beginning of a new year when a ton of stuff pops up. That can be another test. Seeing if you get rid of all the trees, can you ever get more trees? Sounds like a good idea. Good idea, Dennis. I feel like that will take a little bit of time to make. So I'd have to start off by starting a new farm and clearing the entire thing out. And then clear out. Well, the trees off the farm, if you destroy them all the way, if you cut them all the way down, they automatically grow a new tree in the same spot. And so that would get you a new tree. So the trees outside of your farm are a renewable resource. I just figured that out. I just had to think about it for a little while. Common trees that grow outside the farm will grow back without the need to plant seeds unless you... Yeah. That's kind of funny that I was just playing the game, saying all that, and then I look over at the chat and I see that you have typed out what I just said. That was kind of very interesting. That I said what the answer was without knowing it right off the bat. At the beginning, I was just like, I don't know. But I did know. I just forgot that I knew. Ooh. I'm looking at the time right now, and it is actually time for me to wrap up the stream. Time for me to be off stream. So, after this day, this will be the last day. Then I'll stick around and talk for a little bit after the stream, after the video. Sorry. And explain a little bit of what is going on and why I'm having to cut streams a little bit shorter. Ow. Well, I didn't find too much copper. Did find 78, so that's definitely more than what I had. But, definitely like to have much more than that. It is getting very, very late. Much too late for me to be out. But look at all the copper right here. Oh good, there's a ladder right there. How perfect. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so in the next video, what should I be accomplishing in the next one? You get those trees going, get some tappers going, And yeah, that's pretty much all my goal is right now, is get some tappers. I don't know why I brought the copper down here. I forgot to drop it off. So I guess I'll just keep that on me then. And look at that, another rare white algae. Along with some green algae that, who cares about that? That's just regular stuff. All right. That's what I do. I live dangerously. Well, I'm starting them earlier. So I should be starting them at noon, so it should only be an hour and a half. But I've been trying to start it a little bit earlier. But if you have enjoyed this stream, hopefully you do leave it a like. And hopefully you tune in next week for another Wednesday stream of Stardew Valley. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, night, or whatever it is for you. I hope you're happy, and see you in the next one.